Hey everybody, it's Tox from CritsHappen.com. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Well, as you can tell from looking at me, I don't look my best and I don't feel my best. I am severely under the weather right now, so if I cough or sniffle or sneeze during any of this, I greatly apologize. It's been rough on me traveling lately and dealing with multiple different climates of weather, and I think it's finally all caught up to me. In the last week, I've gone from -1 to 80. So it's pretty amazing in terms of the range of weather that I've been in over the last week or so. But we're not here to talk about weather. We are here to talk about critical components. Now, I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm really excited to walk you through what should be a short video, but still something very fun. Now, I myself have two favorite monster games, and they are King of Tokyo, and they are Rampage / not Rampage, now the Terror in Meeple City. This is one of the original boxes of Rampage. As most people know, the name of that was changed. Asmodee changed it to Terror in Meeple City. I will probably refer to it as Rampage for the rest of my life, and we'll just leave it at that. But these are two really, really fun monster games, and there's a lot of things inside of these boxes. So today we're going to talk about some foam core inserts from Insert Here. Now, if you go, I'm looking actually right at his website right now. It is Searing, SEARING.me/home. Robert Searing runs a business called Insert Here. They may say to yourself, okay, so these are foam core inserts. What's special about that? I can do that myself. Many of us have. I've dabbled in it myself. But these are really, really special inserts, and I'm very impressed by them. There's essentially on the market right now two different types of inserts you could get for your favorite games. You can either go foam core or you can go with laser cutting. There's a lot of different places out there that will do laser cutting, like Daft Concepts or The Broken Token or things like that. But there's very few people that will actually make and sell foam core inserts. At least make them and sell them very well. Now, a lot of people will say, well, why should I pay the same amount or half the amount that I paid for the game to get an insert for it? Well, if you're like me, you're just really anal and thorough and organized. I really like everything to be that kind of chi fit, just tight, packed, everything works really well. And quite frankly, being on the other side of the table, as I tend to do from time to time with Arcane Wonders here, I can tell you that it is not always inexpensive and it is not always easy to make a good vacuum tray insert. And even when you do, it doesn't always guarantee that it's going to be used very well by the fans. There's multiple different things out there. I may have an insert that I think works really well for me. You may have the same insert and you may not. That's one of the fun things about being gamers. We're all different. We all like different things. But Robert does a really, really good job with these. They are very, very solid. That was probably the most impressive thing to me when I opened my box. The box itself was tremendously well packed. It was a very, very big box that had a lot of bubble wrap and a lot of padding to it. It had a couple of nicks on the box when I got it, but it wasn't too, terribly beat up or thrown around. Lots of marking on the packaging, this end up, don't break, fragile, all that stuff. But it was very well padded and came out of the box perfectly fine. The things that I really like, though, is that it's sturdy. It's extremely solid. It's extremely well put together. I myself, when I have made foam core inserts for Seven Wonders and for Among the Stars, I've always had a challenge between pinning the foam core together using maybe like sewing pins or something simple like that, and gluing them, and not just keeping everything like together to where it looks good and tight and the glue holds, but also, quite frankly, with not having the glue go everywhere. There's a lot of different ways to do it, and unfortunately there's a lot of glue that will destroy the foam core. And as you can see from looking at Robert's, they're actually really, really well put together. The seams, the corners, the ends, they're all really tight. They're very, very sturdy. In fact, I've even dropped the King of Tokyo one a couple of times, and it's been fine. That's been really impressive, because when I think about spending, you know, 20, 30, maybe $40 on something that's foam board, you're really paying for the construction. You're paying for the quote-unquote, I guess, engineering of it. And these are just really well done. So I've been very, very happy with that. The other thing I've been very happy with is the creativity and the modularity in them. We have one that was for compounded, which gives you a pull-out tray, which is really, really cool. The King of Tokyo and the Rampage slash Terra Meeple City, I'll just keep calling it Rampage, they are very just well designed and put together. Robert takes a lot of time, I believe, to put some thought into what are the best ways to not just mechanically put everything in the box, but from a gamer's perspective, what am I going to be grabbing at? What am I going to be pulling out first? What do I need? What stays in the box? Things like that. So overall, I have been really, really happy with my insert here inserts. And if these are things that you like, you can check out more at his website. You can go to searing.me/home and check out more there. Or you can go on our homepage at critshappen.com, and there's a link from there that'll take you directly to it. Now, if you're wondering, I'm looking at his website right now, and if you're wondering how many he's got and does he have things for new games, he's got quite a bit. He's got over 60 different designs on his site that you can purchase, and he's even got games as new as Imperial Assault for Fantasy Flight, which is a really sweet looking insert, if I do say so myself. But they are very new, very up-to-date games, which is very fun. Caverna's on there, Pandemic's on there. There's a lot of different things that you'll find. Aquasphere was one I just saw, which is really cool. That's a new Tasty Minstrel game we're going to check out soon. So there's a lot of new things on there, as well as some old classics that you may be looking to just get better with the storage. And that's all that it's about. It's make it tighter, make it cleaner, make it look good, and take care of the games that we love so much. So I hope that you enjoyed this overview of the inserts from Insert Here. Again, if you want to check out more, you can go to critshappen.com or searing.me/home. Until we see you next time, I want to hear what critical components you are enjoying. Let us know. Leave a comment below in the YouTube channel, get a hold of us on Facebook or Twitter, or chime in at our homepage at critshappen.com. But let us know what things you found that have helped pimp out your game or make your storage solutions better. Before I go, I want to share two quick things with you that are really fun and helping us quite a bit. A lot of games have small little bits and chits and pieces and stuff, and I found two things on the market that are relatively inexpensive and kind of give you a double whammy bang for the buck that are really, really good to hold on to. They are gum containers. And you're probably saying to yourself, that's crazy, why would you use these? Well, the first thing, these are, I think, icebreaker cubes, and what you have is you have a nice little thing on top that you can, dish out the pieces as you need to, or you have a full slot that you can take out and hold on to pieces in there, which is really, really nice. It does look a little like a urinal, but that's the way it goes. You can make it as pretty as you want. It's functional, which is what I'm all about. These are probably the more fun ones. These make me remind kind of like the Pandemic dishes from On the Brink. These are, maybe these are the icebreakers. I don't remember. But you can find them in like the checkout line of all major grocery stores and things like that. This too has a tiny little piece on the side there that if you want to dump things out one by one, you could do that. Or has a big piece to hold on to things like that as well. The other nice thing about these is that they're color-coded, so depending on what flavor you get, you could get color coding on your storage as well. These are really cool ideas, very inexpensive ways to store things and help keep control of your components for all of your games. But like I said, leave a comment below, let us know what you think, what components you like, maybe some cool things you found recently, and maybe we'll check them out and feature them here. But until next time, thanks so much for watching, keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.